Hello Gemini, how are you? This message is for you. I hope that you're all doing well. It's August 24th. And how are you doing? We are officially in Virgo season. Okay, Gemini. Let's look at the energy for the week. Let's look at the energy for the week. You got the Queen of Swords in reverse. First card. I'm doing 4-card pull. Let's look for some balance, Gemini. Gemini, you have been through a lot since this last cycle. Like the last, I want to say, let's see, like the last, I want to say the last, moon crescent. Feels like it's a first quarter energy. You have the Queen of Pentacles. Only take what resonates with you. I'm hearing inspiring, Gemini. 6 of Swords. Feels like you've been through a lot, and now this 6 of Swords is coming through. You understand that you're guided, and you understand the message. You understand this message, right? The 6 of Swords. But watch out here, because I feel like once you come back with this element of what you feel like you achieved, something has resonated deep within you. You also have to learn how to call all your power back. Okay, Gemini, you have the Princess of Cups. Okay, so it could feel like you're coming back to enjoy your presence. You're coming back to enjoy your presence. So you're feeling better now. This is feeling better now for you. Woo! It is warm out here. It is warm out here. So this card shows a young girl taking a sip of coconut water at the beach in Pinones, Puerto Rico. This card is a reminder to have an open and curious mind, but it also emphasizes the importance of savoring moments of solitude and grounding. Meditate and connect inward to explore the origins of your emotions so you can begin to become aware of them and understand them. The possibilities are endless. You are aligned and inspired. Be careful with distractions. Do not be afraid to follow your intuition. Get rid of the self-doubt, because that will only lead you to be stuck. Okay, so what do we do when there's self-doubt? We return back to our oneness. We return back to grounding. We return back to our solitude. And then you begin to harmonize a little more gentler with that feminine placement. When I talk about feminine, it's like, your inner being. This cup, I'm sorry, not the cup, 6 of Swords. Yeah, so this is what I thought. So he's taking, so in this 6 of Swords, he is taking her to a safe place. Okay, so think of your guides giving you ideas, downloads, taking you to a safe place so that you can begin to connect with yourself on a more private level, because you had the Queen of Swords come through in reverse, Queen of Pentacles come through in reverse. Ooh, it's getting hot. I'm gonna have to go back inside. Or go out in the front. I might go out in the front yard instead. I love the artwork here on these particular cards. They're so beautiful, and I love using the guidebook on this because it talks about her homeland or other places she's been. And it's like, okay. Where are you, honey? Queen of Swords. Where are my Queen of Swords? Okay. Queen of Swords. Isn't this pretty though? Look at the artwork. So pretty. This card illustrates Dona Felisa Rincon de Gautier, also known as Dona Fela, who was the first female mayor of Old San Juan, Puerto Rico, with her signature hairstyle and fan in hand. This card is about independence, unbiased judgment, and mental clarity, all qualities of an effective leader who listens to the wisdom of both their head and their heart. Part of success is negotiation, direct communication, and both must be mastered in order to accomplish your goals. The dress in the image is red, symbolizing passion for your calling. Do not let others make decisions for you. When you are cold-hearted, that negative energy will eventually be returned to you. So remember karma. Tolerance is a good quality you should develop more. Tolerance is a good quality you should develop more. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. This card is inspired by Marie Tere, a bomba dancer from Loíza, Puerto Rico, and an area where many formerly enslaved people settled. Bombazos, or bomba parties, where drums were played and people danced, were a big part of daily life as people celebrated their freedom. The meaning of the card: the Queen of Pentacles makes sure that she brings financial security, stability to her family. This card has less to do with happiness and emotions and more to do with financial security. This queen is not always the outwardly generous type, as she looks out for stability of her loved ones. This card can represent someone in business who shares their wisdom to help others learn how to prosper. She does not give them the fish, she shows them how to fish. Invest in different areas and be sure to have several income streams. This card can also represent someone with insecurities or who is doing the opposite of providing and managing finances for the family or loved ones. Okay, so this is where you want to... Okay, so let's go back. So the Queen of Swords coming through, Gemini. Make sure you stay on top of your priorities, Gemini, okay? Stay on top of your priorities. This is where you want to have, like, if you are being a first-time business person, you should have some kind of ledger, okay? Gemini, have some kind of ledger where you can record your needs, okay? So strictly for the business, and then have a ledger for the home, okay? That way you can truly understand and guide yourself to the things that you need. Then you have the Queen of Pentacles, showed up in reverse, okay? So there's more abundance coming through. There's a lot for everyone. You probably had a big spoon to swallow. And you probably felt a little hesitant on this situation for some kind of reason. And this could be because you know how the Queen of Swords likes to come through and can inspire. Okay, so you can really show off your grace and your talent, but make sure that you take care of the home, family, and home. You don't always necessarily need to prove anything to anybody. You know, you don't need to prove anything to anybody with your wealth. You don't need to do that, Gemini. Okay, and this, you have the Queen of Pentacles. Stay focused on your responsibilities. So you have financial responsibilities, not just for the home, but for your business. And it's important for you to visit here. It's important for you to visit here. So this could also be, you know, the Six of Swords. You could be showing yourself so much. You probably just saw everything like modern. Think of like technology, right? So there's modern technology, and then there's old technology, and you're trying to balance the both. And so this amazing nurturer, care, support person that you are wants it all. You want it all, and it's okay for you to want it all, so that you can give back abundantly, like this Queen of Swords normally does. But you also need to make sure you get your rest. Okay, you need to make sure you get your rest. So it's like a new, think of it like a new, some new personal energy is coming through. Okay, Gemini? Alright, so that's just what the energy may feel like for the week. So just focus on your priorities for yourself. Focus on your priorities for yourself. So it's going to be a busy, it's going to feel like a busy week for you because you're going to feel refreshed, grounded. You're going to have some clarity, but it's also important to take the notes. Okay, it's important to take the notes. Make sure that you are, what's the word called? Studying. Make sure you're studying. Everything that you touch right now is turning to gold. Everything you touch turns to gold. However, you need to also make sure that you really are being mindful. In this case, it's your sweet, precious energy. Okay? This is about you. Take care of your sweet, precious energy of yourself. Okay, beautiful one. Take care. Bye.